2.7 inches more combined legroom than a Golf and 5.5 more than an Astra. The 323 also has 2.5 inches more combined headroom than a Renault 11 and 3.5 more than a Honda Civic. In fact, add head and legroom together and the Mazda 323 beats any other car in its class, including the Golf. You'd be amazed at a Mazda.
Ah, Ripper. Where are we, mate?
The bloody tower.
All right, sport, I only ask. Quit.
Good evening. The Thames News headlines. 29 rebel councillors in Lambeth, who will be disqualified from office in 1.5 hours' time, have transferred control of the council to the new Labour mayor and 2 other Labour councillors. Kingsley Smith was elected mayor tonight and he'll hold office until the borough elections on May the 8th. It means that the Conservatives will be unable to take control after midnight. The Tories leader, Mary Lee, says she'll be demanding a special meeting to reverse the decision. Murder squad detectives in Surrey are hunting the killer of a pub owner whose body was found on the front lawn of his house in Thames Ditton. Michael Joannou was discovered by his 13-year-old daughter. Police say he'd left his pub, the Railway Guard, and given a lift home to one of his staff. When he got to his house, he found his wife wasn't there and went looking for her. Their paths crossed, and the last she heard of him was when he phoned to say he was on his way home. A man has been detained by police investigating the murder of a man whose body was found at a car park at Basingstoke. The victim was discovered stabbed at the entrance to the building, which is near the railway station. A union leader is demanding that a report be made public about December's discovery of smallpox virus samples in a biscuit tin at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. The last stocks of smallpox virus were supposed to have been removed from Britain in 1982. Clive Jenkins says it's a matter of urgent public interest. The Health and Safety Executives say their inquiry is not a formal one. Lewisham Council have started a policy of naming names to show up traders who give good value for money and those who don't. Petrol stations are first in the firing line. The council have set up a hotline so that drivers can find out the cheapest. Prices can vary by as much as 10p a gallon. The council hope that their service will attract shoppers to the borough. A prisoners' welfare group says that women at Holloway Prison are still locked up 21 hours a day, despite a government inspection 2 years ago, which highlighted the problem. NACRO say that despite an extra 53 prison officers being taken on, it's not enough. 3 people were slightly injured when 79 passengers were evacuated by emergency chutes from an aeroplane at Heathrow. The Pan Am Boeing 737 was taxiing out prior to takeoff for Frankfurt when the control tower noticed smoke at the edge of the cargo door. It's thought it was caused by a fault in electrical wiring. Now, Thames weather, overnight dry but cold with a slight frost out of town. Tomorrow, a bright start but showers later and a cold northeasterly wind, the high 8 Celsius, 46 Fahrenheit. And that's it. Now the television premiere of tonight's film, 48 Hours.